A little over a while ago, almost like a half a year at this point, I made a video called All the Fittanium Weapons That I Know. Well, actually it was called Golden Weapons, but I didn't know how to spell Fittanium, so... But recently, I realized something. That's because they updated the stupid weapons, but it's also because all those videos I did really weren't good editing skills, nor did I have the best mic. And so now, since we finally got to, well, half a year, people know me now, and, well, a lot, I think that I should, well, revisit this thing and give it a proper balance. Give it that new, clean refresh that it should have always been. Because that video is horrible. But now, we're gonna update it now. So, back then I had a lot of rules, but today I'll change that rules. Now, some Fittanium weapons have been changed to purple, I guess to be more with like the bosses, like just a Finn, with their clothing, but really, what makes a Fittanium weapon? Their golden effect. Now, if it has a golden effect, then they're counted as a Fittanium. Because when they kill, they give effect of a person who is now a statue of purple. Or, I guess, golden, but it really doesn't matter. But, yeah. If it makes it gold, then it's called Fittanium. Or if it's purple, Fittanium. But I have exceptions. So the Frankensteinium, the purple donut, and the squid, and all these others that have paintable, I'm not allowing those because they don't have effects on them, so they're not counted as Fittanium weapons. Oh, and also, I am not going to be reviewing weapons that you actually cannot get. I am reviewing weapons that you can get. So the golden pan, even though you can't get it, you used to. So I'm allowing that in, and plus it's more seen a lot. Golden wrench is allowed, you can literally play as one. And of course, the golden knife, yeah, it's like with the battle pass, but some people got it, so it really ain't that bad. Anyways, I'm not going to be reviewing the golden scatter gun because one, that's from TF2, and it's not really TC2 standards, so I'm not allowing that in. So to any of you who are going to comment that, no, I'm not going to do that, alright? Last time I didn't try to mention that, but now I'm going to have to mention it. Anyways, since I got that out of the way, we can start with our proper stuff. So sorry, purple man, you're not allowed. Anyways, besides all that though, since we got all that out of the way, we can start with Fittanium Revolver. The Fittanium Revolver used to be a thing in the Battle Pass, which is now never going to be seen again because it's now gone. And really does nothing other than the same stats as the Revolver, so whoopsie. Anyways, it does have its own kill icon, but it's never used by Rolv. Use it, Rolv, because I really think it should have its own weapon, and yeah. And it also finally does have its own statue effect, but for some reason it doesn't. Well, back then it used to never have that. It just had a gold paint on it, and boom, done. Nothing special about it. So yeah, that's just not cool. The Fittanium Marker Gardener is same thing as the Revolver, but what's different about this is that this thing is the most hated weapon in the TC2 devs' eyes. So really, it's a hard time to use this thing. I'm surprised I even got to 1,000 kills with it before the second nerf again. Anyways, yes, you could originally get this from the Battle Pass, but you can't get it anymore, so that's funny. But now it's just there. It's used a lot, but not really used. It got a big spike after Camo left, so yeah. And same thing like the Revolver, it does have its own kill icon, but it's never used. At least use it, Rolv. It actually does have its own kill effect, like the Revolver, like the Katana, It's like everything. It is allowed to use. But no, they don't use anything with it and just use the same icon. 10 out of 10 Wolf. Use it! Oh man, the Rising Sun Katana. Okay, the Rising Sun Katana has the same stats as the Katana, but I'm gonna go on a rant on why the Katana didn't need a nerf. Now, originally the Katana used to give you 50 health back, but now it gives you about 25. Now, you might say, why is this a problem? Well, since Annihilators are pretty weak with this because it has like a damage, more damage when you equip this thing, that means you are vulnerable to a lot more stuff than usual. Like arsonist, agents, mechanics. Basically, if you went to go all stock with this thing, yeah, basically you would be dead. Now, why is it now nerfed? I still don't know why. It was a pretty good weapon. I don't think it needed any nerfs. Although this thing does. But still, it really isn't that big of a deal. It isn't really that big of a problem, but, you know, Revolver just likes to make weapons and then have them have nerfs. But, yeah. Also, you can't get this, well, I mean, you can, but I'm gonna put can't because, it's a 2,000 chance of, you getting it from a random drop. And if you have bad luck with random drops, I don't think you're getting this. I was too lucky to get this. I'm very happy I got this. Even though I never got anything from it, I'm just gonna take the win because that will be the only time I'm gonna get something good out of random drops. But yeah. Also, it only has a golden statue effect, and that's really just it. Now that's all the clips I have because I don't have all of the golden weapons. So now we're gonna be using stuff from, well, other creators who do have them. So I'm going to put up a top corner so you could see who I got the footage from, and so I don't have to do plagiarism, and yeah, I don't want that. Anyways, the Golden Pan. The Golden Pan is a funny weapon, so what am I going to say about it? It's cool. We all want it. We all know we want it. Come on, you can't deny it, man. We all want the Golden Pan. The Bloxy aid is, well, made for people who helped with the typical Fabulous 2, which, I gotta say, is a pretty good, video. I really think you should watch it. Anyways, besides that, though, yeah, these are given to people who, well, helped with it, and the clip that I'm showing right now is made by Cool Jerome, so, yeah. Bit ironic, but alright. Okay, I'm just gonna shorten this up, and, these two weapons right here, they both look horrible. Dude, I just don't like these two. I really don't. They're not that good to look at, so, yeah, don't ask to get these, because it's just filled with gold, and I don't like that at all. Anyways, yeah, this is actually a celebration for half a year on being on YouTube, which I'm really happy about. I'm really glad I can get myself a platform on TC2 and YouTube as a whole, so thank you very much. Yeah, I'm very glad I did this video because I don't like how I used to do it. Anyways, thank you for all the support, and, well, thank you to you all.